Greetings, everyone. With Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro will be seen and heard in just a moment. And right now, I'm Mike Emmerich, about to pose the question. You were on good teams. You were on not-so-good teams. Tonight, we get to see one of the not-so-good teams. What's it like?
It's tough. I mean, it really tests your love of the game. It tests your passion for the game. But for me, you look at the standings, you know there are a lot of teams above you, Doc, but I always thought about let's try to go out there, not necessarily win the game. You want that, but let's win the first period. Let's see what happens after the first 20 minutes of the game and then go from there. So I think small steps is such an important approach when you're a struggling team.
Greenville's got the right game plan. They might not have the best talent. They might not have the top goaltenders, but they certainly are trying to play the right way, and eventually they will work themselves out from the bottom of the standings.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. This man's the starter again tonight. He plays really large in the net, doesn't give the opponent much to shoot at, hoping to come up big for the home team. Greenville's got the puck, and they get to make the first play. Nice tip of the pass. Strong play, good reach. Toledo's leaving its own end. Moved along and in. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Possession seized by Brassard. Oh, great cut. Got it in his own end. Perfectly on his stick. Breakaway! He scores! They didn't wait till everybody got here, did they? Walleyes ahead by 1 goal here in the first period. A lot of time still left to play, but getting one and breaking the tie was huge. Neutralized face-off win. Gains the blue line. That one is pointed to him. Outstanding save. Just got his glove on it. Icing waved off thanks to the hustle by Brassard. In front. They score! Over 5 minutes played in the first. Toledo's lead on the strength of that recent goal is 2. They've won the faceoff. Solid neutralized poke check. The Swamp Rapids with possession up the wing. Toledo's only going to get 2 minutes on this call, but it was tripping.
Walleye's power play is so dangerous because it attacks in several different ways. It's not predictable at all. They should have a leg up on their opponent who doesn't have a very good power play that's hurt them more often than not throughout the season.
And he is reefed.
Zerzinski's a player that always reacts positively to a physical game. This time, he's trying to set the tone early with a good hit.
Parked at the crease. Terrific interception. It's an onside play. Shot on goal. Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Oh, feeds it in front. Faces up to the point. It's blocked. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Slides it to the point. With a blast! Oh, terrific save on a great chance. Wide of the net. Oh, close call there.
You keep going to that area, you're going to get lots of those chances. Unfortunately, he missed the net.
Toledo's carrying on up the wing. Not tested much. Good pad save. One breakaway. Clear the ice for a penalty shot.
No hesitation at all, Doc, by the official to make the penalty shot call on the trip from behind on the attacking player on the breakaway.
The most thrilling play in the sport. Great save at the edge of the crease.
Not decisive enough from the shooter's perspective. He made the move, but the goaltender's right there to make the penalty shot save.
A little under 8 minutes gone. Just recently another goal, and so the lead is 2. Stared him down and made the save.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
Terrific save. A brilliant save. Has it back deep. The Swamp Rabbits carrying on along the boards. On the outside, a shot. It's off his pad. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Toledo's had an aggressive mindset throughout these last 10 games. They've forechecked extremely well. They've been aggressive and on the body. We'll see if they can impose their will on their opponent, who's played much the same way over their last 10.
Into the end of attack. He scores! That's 3 in a row. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. Fires! Score! He got the post with that one. Greenville's only trailing now by 2. Let's see if they can build on this before the end of the first period. Solid win at center ice. Now what? Puck fired down. Decision made. Defenders first. Icing.
He's had an incredible year. That's his 49th goal of the season. 50 goals historically has been a benchmark that says you are one of the game's best goal scorers.
Good job on the draw. Toledo's got it and moving up the wing. Lets it go. Marvelous save. A great chance was no chance. And in flight over the line. Blocked away in front. Right on his stick. Can he get it out? Cleared back out. Not much pressure there. Got his stick on it. A great wrist shot. Oh, and he misses.
Pretty tough to score on a grade A chance if you don't hit the net. That's being too fine with the puck. He's got to hit the net from there.
A little over 5 minutes left to go here in the first. The lead has just been cut in half. Let's see if there's a shift in momentum. Quick work on the faceoff. Lasered off his head.
I can't imagine goaltenders never wearing masks.
Knocked to a knee. Lost it. And the pickup. Knocked right off the stick. One-timer. Olsen's got it in the defensive zone, headed to center. Looking for options. Lets it go. Sticked away.
Schmitz has been red hot over the last few games. He puts together another excellent night offensively. His point streak continues, and his team reaps the benefits of it.
Quick work on the faceoff. Laid on to Olsen. The Swamp Rabbits wheel one ahead up the wing. Slid to Olsen. Nearing the final minute. Blocked away.
Last minute of play in the first period.
Picks it up back there. He gains the zone. Outstanding save made off a terrific chance. Great job of keeping that from going out. Wrist shot. Great save. And the first period ends. The difference between these two teams is a pair of goals.
Are you a super fan? Here's your chance to prove it. If you have the best decorated car or home, you could win ringside tickets to an upcoming game.
We have 20 minutes down. We have lots of time still to go. What are your thoughts so far, Edzo?
The Swamp Rabbits are down in this game, Doc, and rightfully so. They did not manage the puck at all. If they want to get back in that game, they got to eliminate those turnovers.
Greenville's in control through the neutral zone. Loose puck, it went off one of the guys there. Looking to Brassard. Puck out in front. Shoots. Terrific shot, but a denial. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Not a free puck now. Good job with the stick. And a save.
The Swamp Rabbits are lucky they're within a stone's throw of this game, Doc. Their goaltender has saved them so many times, they just can't skate with this team.
Takes it to the corner. Knocks it away with the stick. Pitching it to Bonus. And they are in. Fires. Just missed the net.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
Lets it go. Not through. Onside. Wonderful wrist shot. And a save. The Swamp Rabbits are moving the puck in the defensive zone. What a terrific opportunity. Using the point, he's got it. Pitching this one to Bonus. Taken over again. Greenville's on the move up the wing. Shoots one. Blocked. Makes that play deep. He gets that pass ahead in stride. Gets it in a good place. The Swamp Rabbits shifting gears back in their own end. Point to point to point. Perfect connection right through center. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then. Pass comes to him from the crease. Has it in his own end. Play is stopped, and now we'll hear the call. Walleye's got a minor for slashing.
Oh, look at the reaction of the puck carrier. He is in some pain. That's a slash.
Greenville's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. They win the draw. That hit somebody.
For slashing, under the penalty.
Hammered, and he missed it.
Guaranteed the goalie never saw it, but I know he heard it. That's how hard it was.
What a hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
Goalie to the bench, arm still in the air. Substitution made. And another penalty coming. If we have a slew, what's one more? Every game presents a fork-in-the-road opportunity, and this is it. It's a long 5-on-3 power play, and it begins now. Terrific hand-eye. Back in front. Got in front of another one.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
Oh, that one went in off the defense. My, oh, my.
It's a power play. You can keep the puck to the outside, but at some point, you got to get the puck to the middle of the ice. That's what they do, and they're rewarded with a power play goal.
Edzo, this has to be frustrating. You're in front of the puck, you feel it hit you, and you assume it's in front of you somewhere. However, this one's in the back of the net.
That one's cornered on the dump. Gets in. What'll he do? Through the corner now. Shoots, score, and this one is tied. The Swamp Rabbits have gotten this back into a tie, and there's loads of time left. We're only in the second period. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
By number 20, assisted by number 29, Carter Sandlak, and by number 40.
That shot hit a man.
58 seconds.
Greenville's getting to the neutral zone. Gets across, looks over his options. slot shot. Outstanding save. What magic even to get there and get the shot off.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
And that one's sent back out.
As we enter the middle portion of the game, we've had a game full of goals, which I love. Maybe the goalies could even get in front of a shot or two in the back half of the game.
They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Great pad stop. Brings a shot. Score! What an impressive goal shorthanded. Toledo's gotten a one-goal lead and lots of time left in the game. We're still in period number 2. And they've won the faceoff. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Snaps one in there. Wonderful save. Oh, they got it out. They check the clock and prepare to defend some more. Toledo's penalty kill was not too good. They buckled a lot of times.
Frustration starts to see.
Oh, he'll pay for that. All right, now there's some misbehavior. I don't know if we're going to have to fill the penalty sheet here.
Well, I hope so, Doc, because this game needs this jolt.
And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. Both teams get a minor penalty.
He's calling both, Doc. He's got them both going to the box.
Good clean win.
2 minutes for roughing. Penalty to
With a shot.
Has
it picked up.
Roughing. Time of the penalties. 15 minutes, 12 seconds.
A whistle and a rest.
The rookie's had a terrific game. He's had the puck on his stick numerous times. He's cashed a couple. You know he'd like to bang in one more for a hat trick.
Good clean win on the draw. Gives it to the point. Good hand to eye. And the reach of the stick. Save! Toledo's carrying on up the wing. And possession has changed. Brilliant move on that pass. Oh, and he's hammered.
Even when the puck's on your stick, you better know where everybody is on the ice.
Right on his tape. What a long outlet pass. Flings it above the net. Wonderful chance.
He tried to be too fine with this shot up and over the net.
Score! A pair of goals by the same team.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Toledo's got a late second period lead, and it's 2 goals now. Can it become 3 on this next faceoff? The Swamp Rabbits carrying it on in neutral ice. Possession still as he moves in his own end.
16 minutes, 8 seconds.
Gains the zone. Puck skipped loose. He's knocked to a knee. Good strong work. Icing is canceled. Closed off and sealed on the boards. 2 sticks together, they cancel. Oh, what a collision in open ice. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Shoots one. Terrific glove save. In all alone. Loose, but
You don't see this from these two teams a lot, pushing and shoving after whistles, but keep an eye on it.
I think this is a good point to hear from Ray Ferraro.
The game plan has been to get pucks at his feet and make him control the rebounds. He's just not been able to do it. So from an offensive standpoint, it's been a great plan. Defensively, the goaltender's just had a rotten night. Well, he looks like he's got a blindfold on in this video here.
Some of those didn't look very good, did they, Ray? Thanks very much. Trying hard to get it out of the zone. Looks over his options from the corner. Poke checked away. Up the wing and still with it. Takes that pass and looks on. Flips that wrist shot. Great glove save.
You can't ask for a better.
Wonderful save. What a skill level there.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Save! Wonderful work in goal.
Toledo's team leans on him for offensive production. They need him to score on the power play. They need him to score 5-on-5. And he's delivered all season long as he's among the highest points totals in the league.
Shot, terrific save, terrific opportunity. The second period has been played, and that's the fun part. We now look forward to the third.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. If you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive.
Third period about to begin. What did you think of the second?
Greenville's coaching staff, Doc, has to be pretty pleased the way they played through the first 40 minutes of play. One area of concern has been their offense. They need to take advantage of all the time of possession and finally put the puck into the back of the net.
That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff. Quick shot. And he dumps it in. Two sticks together, it goes to the offense. Strong defensive play. Score! 3 straight goals.
This is one shot I wish more young hockey players would use. Everybody wants to take the big slapper. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick it comes off your stick. And that was quick.
Edzo, everybody's headed north. The puck turns around and heads south back towards the goal. The goalie just can't handle this shot.
Nicely into the zone.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 28 seconds.
He's got that point pass. Save! Holds in the corner. Right to the point. At the point, a drive. That shot came from right in front.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
And he flies it back in. Puck loose, now picked up. Greenville's in their own end and controlling play now. He's got that pass off the right wing and can move ahead. Lets it go. Great stick save. Walleye skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Hammered. Great opportunity denied. One-timer. Wrister. Strong shooter against a strong goaltender, and the guy with a trapper won. Under 7 minutes have passed. Third period. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Solid, clean win. Big hit. Possession gone.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
Carried right up the middle of the ice. Oh, he's got this one, but can they catch up to him? The Swamp Rabbits with possession through the neutral zone. To the point it comes. Save! Toledo's controlling play through center. Can't get by, turned it over. Great job on a cut pass. Toledo's in possession as they move up the wing. And that one pitchforked right back into the corner. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. Greenville's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Shot on. They score! They only trail by a pair.
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
Unlike the glove side, the goalie doesn't have to catch this. He's just got to get his blocker on it. I don't know how he misses this one.
Oh, and he is drilled.
Well, there's been no shortage of goals here tonight as this one winds down. We've seen some pretty terrific goals and some that haven't been so great as well. but there has been a big number on the board, it seems, almost since the early part of the first period.
Into the attacking end. Shot into the pad. The Swamp Rabbits control the play at center. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. Toledo's got 2 on this one for tripping. A power play has confidence when it has struck. This one has, but at this point in the game, it needs to do it again. And that will help to at least clear the puck away.
Walleye's defensive play has been flawless here as of late. Those are good plays just to get it out of the zone.
Good centering pass to the slot. That was a great job. Shot back down. More time off the clock. Lets it go. You could almost score! It's another power play goal. Greenville's deficit is only 1 because of that last goal. Let's see if they can tie it up here in the third. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Doctor trying to chip their way back into this game. It's an aggressive play.
What a save. Oh, another save. Still has control up the wing. Tries to get it on net. Good save there. Toledo's up the wing settling things. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right near him. They won that face-off. Can they clear it? The Swamp Rabbits look to make a difference up the wing.
1 minute left.
We're in the 60th minute out of 60, or will there be more? He throws it there. No luck.
Oh, he'd love to have that chance back. That would have tied it up.
A wonderful scoring chance denied. And he is shooting. No time to react. Didn't need it. Save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Goalie to the bench. Substitution made. Sent out, and he'll make them chase it.
Toledo's decision-making as of late has been perfect.
Net empty. That hits somebody. Carried right up the middle of the ice. Nice tip of the pass. And the puck's cleared out, and that will do it. Muscled right off. There's the horn and the end of the game. Walleye's been able to win this one, but they didn't do it in the normal way.
When you think of specialty team goals, you think of the power play. Not when you're shorthanded, and they got some tonight.